Okay, so let's talk about some common errors that people make when working behind a workstation. We have Taylor here today, and she's going to demonstrate both the bad postures and the good postures. So let's first, a lot of people work from laptops, so let's first demonstrate some poor postures with the laptop. So Taylor, sit like you would normally sit, and unfortunately most of us do this. If you notice, Taylor's shoulders are rounded forward. That's going to cause a lot of mid-back problems. And look at the forward head posture. Now, ideally what we want to see is if we are to drop a plumb line from the ear, it should intersect the shoulder. And you see here that the ear is much further forward from her shoulder. Now, one way to correct this is to put a lumbar support behind your spine. We have those lumbar supports. You can get them anywhere, but I highly urge you to get that lumbar support. That will help support your lower back and prevent some lower back problems. Now, the other problem that we see commonly, people that are working from a laptop from a desk, the screen is much too low. So what I recommend that you do is you get a wireless keyboard, and that will help with some of those problems with working from a laptop on a desk. Now, one other tip here in regards to the screen. If you were to shoot a laser beam from your chin, it should intersect the center of the screen. If it does not, then you want to make sure that that display is elevated. So I'm going to show you one other device that I really like and I suggest to patients here, and that is the stand-up desk. So now we have Taylor at the stand-up desk. This particular desk I love. This is by Flexispot. And so now you can see that Taylor does have a laptop, a wireless keyboard that she can use. Now her spine is in proper position. Her ear is midline with her shoulder. Her arms are at a 90-degree angle. So this is what you want to see. In fact, Taylor feels so good now. She's more productive because she's having less back pain, and she can do more of her work. So I want to review a couple of points here in regards to your workstation. So here's the key points. Okay, let's quickly review a couple of tips on ergonomics. So the first one is use a good supportive chair. If you don't have a good supportive chair, talk to your ergonomics person, or if you don't have one, get a good lumbar support. So that will help influence that lumbar curve, which brings the shoulders back and the head up. Most common problem that we see, display is too low. You want to elevate the display, so if you had a laser beam and you put it at the center of the chin, it should intersect the center of the screen also. So get a little laser beam, shoot it to the center of the screen, ask a coworker to help you out. They'll be able to tell you. Desk height is important. 90-degree angle for your elbows. I highly urge you to look at Flexispot and the product line that they have, which is very ergonomically conscious, and it's going to help avoid some of these difficulties with upper back neck pain. So remember, we want to create movement in those discs, and if you're sitting all day long, they're going to compress and begin to degenerate faster. So we all know that a happy employee is a productive employee, so we want to make sure that you provide your employees with the necessary equipment to be happy and productive and healthy also. If you have any questions or would like that Flexispot reference, feel free to give me a call, or you can email me and I'll send you out a coupon that you can get a discount on these stand-up desks. So once again, this is Dr. Jason Kullmann, yours in health.